Off you go.
Perfect. Hello, everyone. My name is Nikolay Prokopiev. I'm the founder of Paywoke, and thank you for joining the Today PDX session. As we see in the context of the COVID-19, most of the financial institutions are still not ready to adapt and to provide their services in a digital way, regardless of the fact that there are many solutions on the market for KYC, AML, or credit scoring check. And main reasons that we have identified, or some of the main reasons, are complex integration, high cost for the integration, as well as relatively high price per digital transaction, especially for institutions which are generating volume of transactions. In addition to that, we have identified that in the open banking world, there are still no major fintech players, and the main reason behind this, obtaining a payment license, which most of the times is challenging and long process, and there is no guarantee for success. Last but not least, what we have identified is that the current users of open banking are actually, the services are provided by the banks themselves, so the end users could not experience latest technologies to be provided. As we know, the banks are usually late adopters of any new technology. And to solve this and to address all those topics, we have created a SaaS platform which will allow us to perform a seamless and single integration versus multiple integration to providers, thus reducing the initial cost. It will also allow us to our B2B customers to lower the cost per digital transactions, as we will be in a position to generate high volume of transactions. And this will be all backed up by a payment license, which will allow fintech companies willing to start operating in the for open banking to provide their open banking services to start in weeks rather than approximately a year time. We have identified the market size. Here we see that there are a lot of banks in Europe, and this is our main focus is Luxembourg, Switzerland, UK, and US, and my primary reason behind this is a high concentration of banks, financial institutions, and fintech startups. Our business model is both, it's mainly for license fee, subscription fee, and fee per transaction. Same goes for digital service in the open banking, and end users should pay just a subscription or a freemium model. Our financing, we are looking for approximately 700,000 euro to continue and scale up our development integration, scale up our infrastructure, increase sales and marketing efforts, make sure that we are legal and compliant, and we are operational ready. And our team consists of several partners, and we have delivered projects in the past for companies like ING, UBS, BNP, and so on. And here I'm done. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nikolay. Okay, so 4 minutes of Q&As from the judges.
Could you tell us more about your competitors?
Our main competitors are mainly in the area of open banking, and I have a slide, but maybe I can able to share it with you. Yes, there you go. I don't know whether you see it. So we have identified when it comes to the open banking, we have companies like Revolut, Tink, that are offering a technical solution. However, they do not offer a payment license. So yes, if I'm a bank, I can definitely use them. But if I'm a fintech company, I will not use them pretty much for the reason I mentioned previously. And when it comes to the digital services, actually all of the providers, at the moment, they are not our competitors, but actually our sub-providers as per our model.
Okay. Are they strong on the market, in your opinion? I mean, the brand that you showed us?
Yes, definitely. I mean, Revolut is quite recognizable as a brand, and Tink as well. Yeah. So this is why we focus our efforts not on competing them as a technical solution, because they are already a few steps ahead, but rather providing added value service like the payment license. And on top, going in this direction, we can actually make use of them for a quick start by integrating us with them. That will allow us to reduce the technical constraints and move more as a commodity. And later on, once we have a substantial business model, to actually continue development and provide our own open banking engine in the background.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Nikolay.
Hi.
Great presentation. First of all, very good presentation.
Thank you so much.
I know Revolut and I know Yacht as well. They're quite big. So when you say, so are you a fintech or you open banking? You're not fintech. You're open banking platform, or you're both.
It's both. It's both.
So do you need?
Yeah.
So, do you need license?
Yes. But and this is because obtaining a license is a lengthy process. It takes approximately 9 to 12 months. This is why we focus in the beginning to provide digital services to our B2B customers, to establish a business model and start growing. And in the background, performing all the necessary activities around obtaining a business permit, our payment license, and we are already in discussions with KPMG to support us in this journey.
So are you already seed funded? Or
no.
Series A or pre-series?
No, but we are working hard to make sure that we have everything clear and ready to go as soon as we have successfully receiving funded.
Okay.
Okay, and if you could elaborate a little bit on the go-to-market strategy that you have prepared.
So go-to-market, we will use a blended mixture of sales force on the ground. So here we will use partners which have already established connections with banks and financial institutions in Switzerland, Luxembourg, and UK. US is still under development, but for the other markets, we have found the partners. As well as events. Now it's a little bit difficult, but hopefully September, October, we will be able to hit the road. And last but not least, presence in the social medias, various blogs and podcasts and so on. So we will have a mixture of those channels.
That brings us nicely to the end. Thank you very much, Nikolay.